High testosterone makes effort feel good. Everybody, what's up? Today, testosterone. Let's talk about testosterone. So, I would like to have more testosterone. I don't have enough. I feel it. Here's the thing. Andrew Schmuberman, the neuroscientist everybody knows and loves. Oh, let me fix that. So, Andrew Schmuberman says it's proven that testosterone makes effort enjoyable. Testosterone makes effort feel good. This is why we see a lot of people with a lot of testosterone kick it in life. They don't overthink it. Why don't they overthink it? Because testosterone decreases amygdala activity. Amygdala is the anxiety central in your brain, in my brain, and in my fucking brain it's overactive. I am an anxious piece of little shit. I'm super anxious all my life. I am overthinking majorly about every shitty thing because my amygdala is just overreactive. And now I'm overreacting about this chair. This is actually broken. Oh fuck. Let me show you. It's actually broken. You see that? What the fuck? Cheap IKEA shit. Okay, let me still sit on that. I hope it doesn't break. Anyways, right now I have a little bit more testosterone in me, and I also have a lot of creatine. I have about 20 grams of creatine, nicely diluted, dissolved in hot water, and I drank it so I feel more energy. Actually, I had a shitty sleep today. My testosterone probably low, but I took some Proviron. I took 12.5 milligrams of Proviron almost every day for this month because it increases a little bit your natural testosterone, the free testosterone, because it lowers SHBG, sexual hormone binding globally. But let's go back to testosterone. So I feel a little bit more testosteronic right now, so I'm a little bit more active, but not as I could be if I had nice, high, stable testosterone levels, which a lot of people have genetically, and they are blessed, and they are proud for their achievements, but it's what nature gave you, motherfucker. So anyways, I'm ranting here because I just need to vent. Once again, I need to vent, and I want to go and hop on testosterone again. I already did that for 1.5 years, couple of years ago, many years ago, and it felt pretty nice. The main reason I stopped it is because my nipples were itching a little bit. That's why I stopped it, and it was difficult to manage that. Anyways, also you need to take HCG so your balls don't stop producing testosterone and sperm. So it was pretty cumbersome injecting HCG into the belly fat, you know, and it's painful for me. It's very painful. I used insulin syringes, and it was still painful. But anyways, point of this video is to vent and to rant, of course, but also to remind you and inform you, if you wasn't informed so far, that testosterone and our genetics are super important in what we can achieve in life and what our goals are. Because, for example, this blows my mind. I always knew that actually, but now it's kind of on paper, motherfuckers. That thing about testosterone, that testosterone, high testosterone makes effort enjoyable. High testosterone makes effort feel good. And also it decreases your anxiety center activity, amygdala activity. It reduces it, so you don't overthink as much. And it makes you enjoy things more because it also increases your dopamine. Man, I look good and chiseled in that light. Look at this motherfucker. Yeah. I didn't even do any workouts today. Today I'm chilling. Yesterday I did like 16, no, in total I did about 50 pull-ups or chin-ups, and my biceps are still hurting. Yes, but today I'm chilling out. I'm just chilling. Yeah, but this topic of high testosterone making effort enjoyable is amazing, and I would love to have natural high testosterone, but I don't have it. I have something like in the middle. I always had problems with my fucking energy and overthinking and ADHD. Yes, I achieved pretty much in my life already, if you can call it. It's, of course, it's all relative, but I achieved some things. I have some stuff going on, but I could do so much more. I think if I just had more energy, if I had better recovery, if I had more oomph and drive, and also sex drive. My sex drive is like medium lowish, you know. I can go for weeks without ejaculating. I don't give a fuck, you know. Like my friends, they listen to me talking about not ejaculating and not even jerking off for weeks on end. They say, how is it even possible? They would go crazy. They need it once or twice a day. For me, I don't care. I don't even think about it, you know. Of course, if I have some triggers in front of me, some beautiful girls, some nice asses, or if I look up some porn, of course, it stimulates you and you have this urge to do it. But if I don't, I couldn't care. But I would like to care. I would like to have more testosterone, to have more sex drive, to have more like this oomph, you know, all this persistence and all that stuff, and more recovery. So yeah, I'm really seriously thinking about doing testosterone injections, or maybe doing testosterone undecanoate oral, which bypasses the liver and isn't so harsh on the liver, but it's still nice. And doing it together with things that stimulate your endogenous testosterone production in the balls, for example, enclomiphene. But you know, there are always downsides to it, because I heard enclomiphene, I guess it lowers your growth hormone. So to combat that, you would need to take something else, like I believe MK67 or something. Anyways, it's a little bit tricky to do it. So if you do it, you need to do it from different angles. You can't just go and shoot testosterone. Of course, you can do it. You might feel better for a couple of months, but then the system gets dysregulated too much, and then you're fucked. So I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I'm seriously considering doing testosterone soon. There's maybe one other major problem, which is fertility. I want to still be fertile and make babies and have girls getting my children, right? So ideally, the ideal way for me to do it would to get like 2 kids at least, like father to children, and then I could hop on testosterone. So that would be the ideal life. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Let me repeat it again. I find it very motivating. I find it amazing, this little quote: testosterone makes effort enjoyable. Testosterone makes effort feel good. I want that all the time. Okay, peace out.